Christmas time is exciting for all of us. But you got to admit, there are things about some people that wear you out. Slightly annoying. I don't want to be curmudgeonly because actually I'm one of those people too. I came across a list that cracked me up. The 5 most annoying types of people at Christmas time. And maybe you're one of them. I am. I'll start with me. At number 5, the person who's always quoting Buddy from The Elf. And I do. Guilty as charged. Number 4, the person who thinks it's hilarious to put antlers on their car. I've never done it. At number 3, the person whose over-the-top Christmas lights turn your street into gridlock. And oh my gosh, on my blog, I've got somebody right now if you want to check it out. Number 2, the person whose Christmas sweater actually lights up. I used to work with a guy that did that. I thought it was a little bonkers then. I still do. The number 1 type of person that annoys most people, and I worship my mom, my late mom, but she was at the front of the line of this bunch. People who reuse wrapping paper and bows.
News of the weird.
Okay, imagine this. You're out for a fine dining night out with someone close to you, and you're in beautiful Grand Geneva Resort in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. My best friend in high school lives there. I've never been there, but I think we've driven by it. It's a beautiful place. So you're fine dining, and you have an unexpected, unwelcome visitor fall through the ceiling tile.
We don't know how this raccoon got there. It was quite a large raccoon driving there as this thing was growling, hissing, scratching. When it gets really cold, it's not uncommon to get these calls for raccoons. They did all the right things. They got medical care for the person that got bit. He was taken to the hospital.
Wildlife control expert Mike Snorek with Guaranteed Gone Wildlife Control says it happens, and it happens fairly frequently in the very cold areas this time of year. Oh, how comforting. Well, it may be the season of giving, but even Santa might draw the line on this. Police in Northern California said they ran across a Christmas display near a high school giving away jars of weed.
I'm kind of disappointed I didn't make it here before the cops.
A resident notified the police about the display. Officers said it was disposed of responsibly. I draw your attention to my blog at 1039themaverick.com. A dude named Mike Langen in Livonia, Michigan posted the most curious video on YouTube.
Well, this is right out of Christmas Vacation. As you can see, the whole cul-de-sac is dark. Street lights are out. You go all the way around. My house is dark with no power, but the Griswolds who live next door to me, their Christmas lights and their house has power. I can't make this up.
Of course, you're going to say, well, they have a generator, knucklehead. Thing is, they don't. And finally, some people will just never get it. 39-year-old LaToya Clark is one of them. She was headed to court on a federal warrant and pulled over just blocks away because a license plate reader flagged the vehicle, okay? So the officer pulls up. He says, "Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over?" She goes, "Well, not sure, but I'm going to be late for court for a federal crime." The officer said, "Well, the van you're driving is reported as stolen."